Zion, how much more comfortable do you feel after another week running with the ones, as they say?
Right. I feel way more comfortable, just getting the chemistry down with those guys, just getting the reps every day in practice. We've been able to, get a flow going with our receivers, and just able to connect with the guys, talk more with the guys, see what they like, see what they don't like, and just communicate with each other well. It's been good.
Mike, Anthony?
Thanks. Zion, I'm just wondering what you saw on film, if you can take us through, some self-analysis of your play and what you learned through that and through conversations with coaches that you
Yeah, I think last game I played pretty well, but it's not up to my standards. And I made some critical errors, that can't be made, turning the ball over, critical errors that force turnovers, I can't do that. But I feel like mentally I did way better, than the first game. And just relaxing and just keying my reads, going at certain matchups, those things. I feel like mentally I was there. It's just I was just getting it physically done.
Thanks.
Go ahead, anybody got a question? Great.
Yeah, Zion, you talked about, you said you weren't really overwhelmed with, your first week of classes and starting your first game, but how do you feel this week after 2 weeks of classes, getting that game under your belt?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about everything. I'm just getting the flow of, the college life and, just getting used to my schedule, things like that. And just my classes, I'm pretty good. School is good, It's just right now we're just all focused on Syracuse, We're ready to win this game.
Adam?
Zion, yesterday when we were speaking with Jim Mora, he said that in terms of a quarterback competition, that his approach has always been, he said, to put his eggs in one basket and support the quarterback that he's got as a starter like crazy, so that he's not looking over his shoulder. Do you feel that sort of support from the coaching staff right now?
Yes, sir. Most definitely, I feel that support. I feel that support. The whole building. We all want to win, and we all know I'm capable of getting us those wins. So it's just a grind right now. We're all grinding, locked in, mentally, physically. We're all just doing the best we can so we can go out and win on Saturdays.
Justin?
Hey, just following up on that, what's your relationship with Coach Moore, and what is it like playing for someone that has so much experience in the NFL and has even been with players like Michael Vick?
Right. Coach Moore, me and Coach Moore, we have a great relationship. Just when I first met Coach Moore, we built the bond from then. He really, talked to me about a lot of things that most other coaches, not things I want to get into, but like just talked about things that most college coaches didn't really, connect with you with. And, he connected with you on a real genuine level. And, you can see that he wants the best for you. And, and just knowing his skill set, how all the things he's accomplished, all the players he's coached, he's not leading you in no wrong direction. So I put my all my trust in Coach Moore and his plan for me, and as well as Coach Charlton.
What are your early impressions of this Syracuse defense? This linebacking core obviously has a lot of weapons, and on the backside for cornerback, Garrett Williams is also pretty solid.
Yeah, so Syracuse, they're going to be a great opponent for us. We're going to have to go out there and execute at a real high level to win this game on Saturday. And I love our plan, and their defense, they like to bring it. So we're going to be ready for them.
Eric?
Have you been able to open up the playbook, obviously without being too specific? Has Coach been able to put some more things in there maybe you like? Obviously he had things set up a certain way, but now that you're the starter, has he been able to put some things in there you're more comfortable with?
Yeah, Yeah, I'll say for sure, Coach Charlton. He's opening it up to me. We have great conversations about things we like and we don't like. And just repping them in practice, seeing if we like it and don't like it. Just or just coming up with new ideas. And just watching the film together. All those things. We're coming up with a great game plan for this week.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, I know that you're just a true freshman, but could you just describe the culture right now of UConn football being at 500, although only 2 games, but I know you're fully aware of the history of the school and the program when coming here, and now you guys have a real chance to beat a good opponent.
Right. The atmosphere in this building is real intense, and by intense I mean a good way. Like we all know we got a job to get done. We all know it's going to take a lot of hard work to get it done. And, we're all focused on getting each other better. We're all focused on, taking care of our brother to the left of us and to the right of us. And, we all want to win. We all know what it takes to win. And we know this isn't gonna be easy. Like Coach Moore always says, it's hard. And it's a real hard to win big college football games. We know our mindset has to be locked in on our opponent, and we're really locked in on ourselves because we know we're the only people that's holding us back. And on Saturday we have to go out and execute.
Megan?
You mentioned that you didn't play to your standards. What would your standards be in your opinion?
My standards are 100% completion rate, and scoring over 30 points, and a win. That's really my standards there. Perfect game.
Follow up, Megan? No? Justin,
Yeah.
another question?
Yeah, I know you've played in state championships, winning 3, I believe. But is the environment of college, are you still adjusting to certain things? Are you having moments on the field where you're like, oh, wow, like this isn't the same game that I was playing months ago?
Yeah, I definitely am having some of those moments. And I played in real big games, with a lot of fans. But the amount of fans at college games, I don't think you would get that feeling in high school. I mean, some high schools get it, but there's not a lot of high schools that get that feeling, that crowd making noise on third down, things like that. Like I still have my moments on the field where it's just like, wow, yeah, but for the most part, I'm locked in on the game and focus on winning.
Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, Zion. With the receiving group, it still kind of feels like it's still figuring itself out after losing Keelan and Cam, obviously. How comfortable are you with the receivers, and are you getting more comfortable in throwing the ball?
Yeah, I'm getting more and more comfortable throwing the ball each and every day. I've already had a relationship with some of these guys, and we've been working for a long time now, getting all those routes on there, and just getting the timing down on certain routes. Our receivers, we work very hard and diligent on what we're doing, and timing is definitely something that's important in our receiving game, and we know that it takes a lot of reps to get it done. So we take a lot of reps in practice, and we focus on our chemistry. I have a great relationship with all our receivers. So if they need anything, they know they can come talk to me. Tell me what they seeing out there, or tell me how they feel about a certain thing.
And on that fumble play, it was kind of hard to tell in real time what exactly happened. Did you feel like you were throwing the ball forward?
Yes, I do feel like that. I was throwing my arm forward, but in those situations, you can't be careless with the football, and especially in the red zone. You can't have red zone turnovers. So,
Justin?
Hey, Zion, are there any quarterbacks you like to emulate your style after, or in the pros, whether it be past or present, that you like to study film on?
I know I'm not like a Tom Brady kind of quarterback, but I do love watching Tom Brady, and, the way he just dissects the game, and watching his mindset on certain plays, and just his timing, his rhythm, everything he does to me is real interesting. I love watching Tom Brady. I'll say that's one guy I look up to. Try to model my game out there, but I do run way more than Tom Brady. So.
Any other questions, guys? Just
I
go
guess,
ahead and
I
have
guess
one.
speaking, you mentioned, the running game from you, and we saw that pick up a little bit last game, but how do you feel running the ball? And, are there any hesitations with that?
Yeah, I'm always comfortable running the ball. I've been doing it for a long time now, and I know my run game can translate in the college football. So I know I can get it done. When things collapse, I'm able to get out the pocket and make some plays. I just have to be, more smart about it now.